Hello everybody, thank you for clocking in today. My name is Charlie. As usual, I am your host of Improv Stories, episode number 4. And luckily our friend DeathCouchy gave us a wonderful 3 subjects, so we're going to look at that. And I also have this camera over here just for a little extra action. I got some Irish flag in the background over here, so you're welcome. And over here I got some white wall in the background. I got a little bit of Power Ranger though, just bought this guy. It's the Green Ranger Pop. He's beautiful. And I have a dinosaur mask over here because, you know, why the fuck not? Also, I know I might be blending in a lot because I wore this shirt of all shirts. I'm going to record here. But, whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at what he gave us. Now, I have it in the background there, right there. I just have it opened up. I didn't look at it yet. All right. So here we go. We have the world, not just the world, the top of the world. So we have Antarctica, all right. And after Antarctica, we have a scorpion. So I guess that's gonna be our like setting. So like Antarctica is gonna be the place, and then the setting is gonna be the scorpion. So it's gonna be a huge scorpion apparently. And then for our person, we have Nicolas Cage. Now, who doesn't love a little Nicolas Cage in their life? All right. Okay. So I have to get a burp out of the way there. We're gonna start in about 3. I forgot to get all these burps out. Jesus Christ. No! Ooh, alright, that's good. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so look, Nicolas Cage, he is on an expedition in Antarctica because, you know, all famous people, they have money to burn, and he's like, you know what, I want to take an expedition in Antarctica. As you do. I mean, if I was famous, I'd also go to Antarctica. Preferably first, though, I'd want to go to Australia, but that's beside the point. Anyway, so he goes to Antarctica, and when he's taking his plane around and everything, and it's not like that really crappy movie about, like, the Christians being delivered to heaven or whatever that he was just recently in. It wasn't because of the subject, it was just a shitty movie. But anyway, it wasn't that reasoning. But he just on a regular plane. You know, he of course watched all of his movies because he is self-obsessed like that. Unlike Morgan Freeman last week. All right, he's just a league of his own. All right, Nicolas Cage is like here, and Freeman's like off the screen here. Anyway, so he finally gets to Antarctica, he unpacks his bags and everything. He's like, all right, I'm going to go on this expedition. Now, except because he's Nicolas Cage and he's crazy, at least the media says so, he goes and he does it on his own because he doesn't need no guides. He's Nick Cage, all right? He's been Ghost Rider and, like, The Wicker Man and all those good characters, so he's like, I'm going to go. So he goes and starts his expedition of Antarctica. Now, he eventually comes to an iceberg, as you do in Antarctica. And so he tries to look into it, he can't really see anything. He starts to, like, kind of do one of these, like, and, like, breathing a little bit to, like, kind of clear some space because he's got to be able to see in that iceberg. Now, if he looks in that iceberg, and what else does he see? Giant fucking scorpion. Giant fucking scorpion, just to reiterate. Anyway, so he sees the scorpion and he's like, oh my god, I need to get this scorpion out. So he takes his, like, trusty, like, pickaxe type deal, you know, Laura Croft-esque, and he just starts to pick at it, right? Or his ice pick, there we go, and just starts going. Like, he's gonna dual fist, because he's like, this isn't working with the one hand, so he starts getting even workout on both sides, just picking and picking and picking. Finally gets this, like, last piece, and he's like, oh, you just gotta pull it, alright. So comes down, and this giant scorpion's there. He's like, oh, what's up, giant scorpion? And now this giant scorpion, I don't know why Nick Cage considered this giant scorpion could talk, because this giant scorpion cannot talk. At least via mouth. He does it telekinetically, so he's like beaming these images into like Nicolas Cage's head, and he's like, oh my god, I understand now. And this giant scorpion, he was in the Scorpion Wars of 1892 BC. So it was a huge fucking war. Scorpions, caterpillars, all of them. They were just giant, a lot died. This scorpion, he lived. He was a general in his combat unit. So he starts to talk all about it. Sorry, I got startled there. Starts telling all of his war stories about how many like limbs he's taken off of caterpillars and all that, like how many caterpillars he's just sliced directly in half, and he just watched their guts go everywhere. They never became butterflies. Ha 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 ha. But anyway, so he tells him all that story. He's like, oh my god, this is amazing. I have to make this into a movie. So he gets the scorpion, packs him up into a bag. I don't know where you can fit a giant scorpion. It must be like a huge bag. Again, no, Nick Cage, he's got money. He might just had him shipped via like a boat, so I mean, that might work too. But anyway, he'd gone back to America, and he's remade the Scorpion King. Well, not really remade it, he made the Scorpion King 5. Because he loves to ruin franchises. Wicker Man. So he makes Scorpion King 5, and he stars in the movie as The Rock did once before. You know, rest in peace, Rock. At least from the Scorpion movie, he's not actually dead. But anyway, you know, he makes the movie. It turns out to be a really good movie, actually. Like, huge blockbuster, like, around-the-world blockbuster. Who would have known that scorpions were, like, the next big thing? Especially giant scorpions. And so from there on, I mean, he eventually marries the scorpion because he falls in love during shooting. He gives him a nice diamond ring on his, like, tail stinger thing, and they live happily ever after. So, I mean, that's that story. So that's Improv Stories number 4. So thank you to DeathCouchy for the fantastic story, obligations, not obligations, what am I talking about? Subjects, obligations, what? So we got Antartica, Scorpion, and Nick Cage. It was a fantastic time. Thank you to, again, like I said, DeathCouchy, fantastic person. And if you have any kind of prompts that you want to send us, DM us on Twitter, leave them in the comments, or just email us. I'm hugely, gassy today. Oh my god. And I'll make a story about it. Remember, if you have a better story than what I just told, leave in the comments below. At the end of the season, I will do a huge thing of, fan-submitted stories. Again, no stories have been submitted yet, so please get on that. Finally, in big, huge Apple Clock news, ladies and gentlemen, we finally have merchandise. Yes, indeedy. Relentless request of the Guy and Girl Game and Social Awkward Chat. We've made t-shirt designs. That's majority logo stuff, but if you want to wear our logo proudly like we want to, you can go ahead and get that stuff. It's on Redbubble and Tees for Sale or something like that. But it's cheaper on Tees for Sale. It'll be up in 2 days though, because they got to make sure everything's all legal about it. We didn't steal any sort of designs. It's understandable, but I wouldn't steal any designs. I'm not a monster. So it'll be up on sale there, about $18 on the Tees for Sale and about $22 on Redbubble. I don't know quality-wise what one's better. I haven't gotten any t-shirts myself yet, because like I said, just went up on sale today. So if you want some merchandise, go click that. You got your stickers, your posters, your laptop cases, your phone cases, just wallpapers, duvets. I don't know why you want a duvet of us, but in case you wanted a duvet of us. And that's, like I said, those ones were all on Redbubble. The other one was just mostly t-shirts. So yeah, go check that out. Fantastic stuff. And we'll leave those links in the comments. No, not links. Not in the comments. The description below. So thank you everybody for joining me today for Improv Stories number 4. Thank you again also to DeathCouchy for submitting those topics. It was a fantastic time. I love these topics. So yeah, toodaloo. I love you. Hey guys, hope you really liked that video. And if you did, please
like, comment, share, and subscribe.
You should also check out our Twitter,
Facebook,
and Tumblr.
See you again soon!